Warning, this may contain explicit and/or offensive language. You have been warned. Okay, so we just finished a discussion about classic monsters, and we determined that women hate vampires and men hate ghosts. So, previously on Avatar.
You don't get to say that.
This is my recording.
Just so everyone else knows,
Your mom is
we're
dead.
kind of in the middle of a giant snowstorm.
Yeah.
For days.
So this is...
Technically, I should be in class right now. But
I should
be at work.
This is the third time in the history of WSU that class has been canceled. I had a good half an inch of ice coating my car this morning. So that's what we're in. It's actually snowing pretty bad outside.
Yeah, suddenly it got really bad.
We had
Snowing or raining?
We had
it's
snowing.
We had a 1/4 inch of ice frozen onto the top of the snow last night. So if you walked on it, you not only sank 7 inches, but you had to crack through.
No, what was bad
solid
is
ice.
clearing out my car. Like I had a good half inch of ice in my car, and then there was a good foot of snow around my car. So it was fuck. So we're probably going to be snowed into the building we were playing in.
And we'll have to play D&D for the rest of time.
We'll just
start
game,
12-hour recording.
Is the basketball game still on?
Yeah,
Yes.
as of now, basketball game
they
is
were
still
clearing
on.
out Beasley's. We're doing this.
So I
We'll
can go to
just start a
basketball
live
game.
stream if we get snowed in.
Previously on Avatar.
I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness,
Yeah, that would be
unleashed
nice.
an unspeakable evil, but
Oh,
separate
you need to-
I need to do
We're gonna need those.
Sam, be
before
quiet.
you oppose me.
I found out recently that Phil Lamar did the voice for Samurai Jack. Yeah. I found that kind of weird because usually he's playing like
I
some.
think you need to still make a couple choices or something.
I need to use my few training points because my husband.
Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in
No,
time.
Sam, you're done. Wrong thing.
Close enough.
Where my
So
evil is
previously
law.
on Avatar, our group. What did our group do? Oh, right. Our group headed into the Siwang Desert
Oh yeah.
to find Wan Shi Tong's library and try and
Tiffany almost got
retrieve.
fucked up.
I just pulled Haley apart. Try to retrieve
Thank you.
information on energy bending. They got there. They found all sorts of levels and puzzles of the library. They learned some valuable information about other things, and then they had to pass the trials of Wan Shi Tong. They did pass, amazingly.
And I tore open a portal in time.
No.
This is
I
not
barely made it out of the
They
library.
learned about.
Samurai Jack.
I almost got a perfect score.
They learned about.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me.
Because you're ginger, shut up.
The Order of Quintessence and energy bending. Then the library started falling apart around them.
Surprise, surprise.
I barely got out alive.
Gilbert and Tiffany almost died.
No, I was the last one in the library though. I got stuck for like 3 rounds.
Only because-
But the problem is, you had to save my butt too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Randy, Haley, Gaston, and myself were just like,
Fuck this.
no, we're just standing at the library. I wonder where Tiffany and Gilbert are.
All right, continuing.
I didn't care.
You guys are off topic today. Anywho,
It's
they
snowing.
got out of Wan Shi Tong Library. They got their information, so they went back. They headed on to Ba Sing Se. They tried to travel across the harbor and failed miserably.
Do you want dice, Gaston?
So they went to Serpent's Pass.
Yeah.
They crossed Serpent's Pass. The serpent did not kill them. They made it to Ba Sing Se. Lady Toph was like, "Oh, I'm going to start a council of people in Republic City to figure out what's going on while you guys
What, the
continue
balls?
to go around and save
A
people."
human-sized piece of snow just fell off the building we're in.
Actually, a human-sized.
I heard
piece
that
of
and you
human.
freaked out, and I was like, if that's a human, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
And now the fools seek to return to the past, to undo the future that
No,
is
Sam.
Aku.
I don't even know what you're
And-
talking about.
Go watch Samurai Jack.
And
No!
at the end,
The guy that
But
voices
all-
Aku voices Iroh.
Fuck you. Shit.
okay, let's continue with our thing. Unless you guys don't
nice.
want to play D&D today.
It's a snow day. But we're gonna play.
And so
We're gonna play forever.
at Ba Sing Se, Toph and Kurol taught them some earthbending techniques.
Yay.
And so
And I
forth.
couldn't have any. 'Cause I'm not an earthbender.
Our team leveled up.
Yeah.
And their mission is to now use balloons to cross the great expansive oceans to the backside of the Fire Nation to warn Zhong Zhong
Backside.
of his impending doom.
Yay.
So, that is where you are all out. You guys wake up in the morning, and Kural and Toph have left you a note that tells you where you can find your balloons.
Yay.
There they are.
It's just this old man. My balloons!
It's the old guy from Up.
Oh.
Still a better love story than Twilight in 1 minute.
Alright, so,
Oh,
Right.
Haley's not happy.
what do you guys want to do?
I laughed.
All
You had
right,
this look on your
let's
face like, nah,
go.
Let's read the instructions and go find the balloons.
Yes,
Okay,
that.
like, alright, the balloons are in the royal courtyard.
All right, let's go.
Alright,
Was
so
it
you
written by
guys set
Toph?
up. No. It was written by
I want it to be
Carl.
like... and then him below it, like, the balloons.
He's so
Good job, Lady Top.
Lady Toph, your handwriting gets better every day.
And it's just like, it's like a circle with like a line through it. And then below it, the balloons, like in his handwriting.
Yeah.
Are you writing on that? No.
No,
Alright,
Anyway,
so you guys get to the balloons, and
Randy is still obsessed with her bag of dice.
in it you see that they have pots that can be turned to fire so that they raise the balloons. You guys know how hot air
Yeah.
balloons work.
We don't need one though. I don't.
And or Sam can use his fire bending, but I mean,
That
if
would
you already
require
have the
rolls.
pots, you might as well not make him roll 8
Yeah.
billion checks. All right, so you guys can leave when you're ready, or you can go out into Bossing Say.
Randy, that was disgusting.
What?
Randy's eating yogurt and it's like, yogurt just from her mouth to her
we are
spoon.
distracted today.
Like, typically,
is there
Randy-
anything we need to get before
Yeah,
we
what
leave?
kind of shops are in town?
Oh yeah, we
all
should probably-
kind of shops. It's
Oh,
Bossing Say.
let's look at all the other shops we have.
All the other
The
shops.
advanced shops. And
If
the
you would
super
like
shops.
to look at the advanced shop options,
I
they're
would.
here.
Very much
I
so.
have 84 gold.
I have 72.
I also have
Yeah,
84.
you guys probably can't afford
Actually,
anything in
I
this.
might be able to get
106.
one thing because one of the isn't. Is
There's,
there an advanced
in the
shop?
legendary items, they have like high show tiles that are 10 gold pieces. but-
Exactly.
Wow.
And the advanced pie show tile deck is only 25. Haley could buy a beast whistle.
Don't I have
You can
one?
buy a potty whistle.
Do you have one? I don't think you ever bought one, did you?
That came
So the advanced pie show.
It might have come with one. I don't
All right,
think
you're
it
up
did.
first.
Alright.
Let me check on the sheet. Actually, I don't have the sheet. Where's the sheet?
I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't have any money. Well, I do, but I don't want to spend it. I have
There's something cool.
The night.
25
See, I
snow
don't need
rations.
one.
I'm good.
I have 23. I'm okay on that.
Yes, you took it as a train. Okay, that's why.
I would need one if I got a dragon, right?
What?
If I got a dragon, I would need one because it
If you
isn't.
want to be able to call a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I sell my basic set and
Who's
get
get dragon can't call.
buy
No.
the advanced set?
It's like
Okay. It
a
just
basic set is like a
expansion
base
Just a
set,
Okay.
and then the advanced is new tiles.
I'm gonna buy the advanced set.
She could call your dragon for you.
Yes, yes, I could.
She's a beast master.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I feel like
If she
her.
could call it, then that means her whistle calls it every creature.
No,
She can.
it's,
She can
it's
call
a direction.
specific. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she does she think and then it?
She
like
can
how-
call specific animals, like by their what they would
She's a
understand.
beastmaster, not a
Okay.
whistle.
Oh, and so she doesn't use the
Call me
whistle. I was
wild
like, if she
dragon,
used
we'll
the
tame
one
it.
whistle, then that means every time she uses it, we're gonna have
Good
like
luck with
fucking
that.
animals everywhere.
Call me a baby dragon. We'll tame it.
It's not one. It's not
Maybe it's
one
Spike.
specific sound
Yes.
that calls all animals.
Yes,
It's different
Haley.
sounds for different animals.
We'll feed it
Okay.
gems.
It's not a whistle. She does it with her voice because she uses
If she
the
does it with
wind.
her voice, then what's
Okay.
the point of
Like
having the whistle
air.
for Patrick?
I've bought
She
one.
doesn't.
I said I don't need to buy one because I have.
Randy is behind on the conversation.
Okay.
Did you buy anything?
I bought the advanced pie show tile set, and then I also bought the Night Queen Tulip pie show tile.
I see.
What's that do?
I don't know.
It's
Question mark?
But I figured since I have all the pie show stuff, it may not be a bad idea to get it now while I can.
Not a bad choice since Bossing Say does have
Fire.
everything.
It's like the idea of Gilbert now has a Crown Royal bag of pie show tiles.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Poison armor.
And someone's just
I
like,
can't buy
Gilbert,
it.
you don't need more pie show tiles. I do. I
That's
need
the
all the
poison
pie.
armor actually poisons you when you put it on. Why did I choose this?
He puts it on. Guys, I feel kind of. This is the worst
There's
armor.
nothing I can get that I
Okay,
want.
advanced store.
I'll look anyway.
I can get a hockey, you guys.
What? Oh, I thought
Messenger
you meant like hockey to sport, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I can get a hockey team.
Dude, back him up.
Hey,
in
you could
battle.
probably buy some of the hockey teams around right now.
We'll
You could
buy.
buy basketball. You could go buy the Sacramento Kings.
Oh joy!
Oh, and it stopped snowing.
It's
Oh,
like
No, it's
raining.
it's like
Fleeting.
spitting.
It's doing something between snow and rain. We're just
It's
not quite sure
precipitating.
what.
So the hot news of the morning on Yahoo was that a middle school was not allowed to make their mascots the Cougars because it would be offensive to middle-aged women.
Just on top
Keep
of that,
looking at the store.
That's what I have to say.
I can buy Azula's armor and Zuko's blades.
I know there's a high school in
don't have
Texas
enough
that
money
got
for
sued
that.
by the
But it
NCAA
could.
because they were the
That's what he's
Cougars
saying.
and their logo was actually the WSU logo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we can't use it? No, all college
Which
logos
reminds
are...
me, if all of you want, we can change to calling this Avatar.
Actually, if you read the paper,
Wender, so that we don't get blocked.
If
by
you read the
Sopa when it
paper-
inevitably passes.
that the mic is sitting on top of.
several key legislators have dropped support of SOPA as a result of yesterday.
However, Pippa is still for a go.
Yeah, Pippa is still out there.
they're both going
difference?
to pass if they want them to
I don't know the
pass. Like, they
difference.
don't care what we think.
SOPA is the Stop Online Piracy Act, and Pippa is the Protect IP Act.
I read that they're re-looking over some of it because the White House has made it perfectly clear that it's going to be vetoed.
Yeah. Well, no. I was watching the Daily Show, and apparently it was a while ago. Some the House was like, "I'm just not enough of a nerd. I'm just not enough of a nerd. Maybe we should call some nerds in to tell us what this thing does." And Jon Stewart was like, "Maybe you should call in, I think, experts, since none of you know how the internet works."
Yeah, I don't really see how they don't understand why everyone's against it. Like,
Well, I tried to explain it to my mom, and she was like, "What? Why are they protesting? I don't understand."
my parents actually get it. I'm confused.
Because
Usually my parents don't get things, but they're just like, "Have you heard about this SOPA, Jared?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "It's not a very good thing, I don't think." I'm like, "Thanks, parents."
Yeah, the internet would shut down.
Bye bye.
No, I mean, like YouTube would go,
Yeah.
Wiki would go,
Yep.
Reddit would go.
YouTube would not
No,
stand a chance.
the worst part of this is that means 4chan would go, and the internet would just be blanketed in like an evil black goo for the rest of time. Because like 4chan is necessary for all the evil of the internet to be concentrated in one place. Like it's housed there.
Yep.
And it's only let out on like special conditions. If SOPA passes, they'll have nowhere to go.
They'll actually go back into the real world. Crime will triple.
It's just like SOPA passes, and like the next night, it's just like massive like serial killings.
Like apocalypse.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
I see lots of rape.
Don't have a
that,
Actually, according to the thing we read, that the reason crime has gone down, or what we watched, the reason crime went down. No, you weren't watching that with me. My mom was watching that with me.
Oh,
It was that thing that we started watching that then I finished.
what?
yeah,
Get to the
Freakonomics.
point.
Freakonomics.
Freakonomics. That the reason
Oh,
our
yeah.
crime rate has gone down over the past 20 years is because abortion is legal.
Yeah.
No
because
kidding.
It's because there aren't the people like physically there that are unhappy to
Yeah.
commit those crimes.
Not that my boyfriend
Thinks you his mom.
Hey, I'm gonna
You
get.
can give him as your dad sometimes.
That smells like my
I'm
dad.
getting an
but
extra
isn't
seat
that-
from
I don't get them
my
confused.
You're buying a beast saddle for 100 gold.
I was thinking another seat would be nice.
He's
Says
no-
you get an extra seat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I think it's
So
the
you
issue
would
of
like
how
one?
big he is.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is he's like Patik's like a teenager.
Oh
gets a
my
plus one.
god.
He gets a +1 to how many people who can ride on him. That's what it says on
So
the
he's
thing.
technically
okay.
growing.
It's a beast saddle.
So he can hold 4.
Yes.
Now he'll hold 4.
We should chip in and get 2 more of those.
You can only put 1 on your beast.
Then how do we
He
get
like
more
has
seats?
2 saddles on his arms.
When he gets older,
We can buy another beast saddle or a bigger one.
no, he'll get bigger.
Oh.
When she reaches a level 8, he gets bigger.
Level 8.
So are you going to spend 100 gold?
Well,
It would be 85 because you get 15% off.
I'll be halfway
True.
there after this session.
well, what do you guys think? Would it be worth it to have 4 people able to ride on my air bison? Because then that leaves 2 people who still have to walk.
Well, does she have to be on her air bison, or can she just like be flying above it? Because she is her glider.
She has to like be piloting it.
And then that's one
I
person
don't
who
know.
has to
Katara
walk.
and Sokka can like drive
yeah.
up.
If you guys do checks, I'll let
So that's what I'm saying. Is like I could fly with
What-
my
what-
fire.
Just a question. What,
It
would be,
took a while.
what check would it be? Nature?
Yes.
So I could take
So,
a real high enough nature check. To
We could
pilot
be
off.
like 1, 2. Like, because I can fly with my fire.
Plus, you guys have balloons right now.
But we're thinking about later, Jared.
Okay.
So see, she can fly with her glider. I can fly with my fire, and that's 4 on the.
Yeah, because then
On
I have a high enough nature check. I should, if I roll well, should be able to
Yeah, I have
handle
a high enough
fatigue.
nature check.
I feel like this would work.
Yeah. All right.
I'm down.
So are you going to spend 85 gold?
If I can figure out what 106
What's
minus
50%?
85 is.
What's 50% on?
Well, 100
That
minus
was
85 would be 15, so add 21.
Oh,
You
is
got
everybody's,
21 gold
is
left.
everybody's phones on vibrate?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think
My
I'm
phone
not
is
expecting
far
a phone
away,
call.
so it's not gonna matter. And it
Yeah,
won't
I'll need
bother
to
me.
put it
Let
on
me
vibrate or
find
whatever.
it. My vibrate is very loud.
That is phone. That is not the right day for my tattoo appointment. My phone was like, "Good tattoos right now." I was like, "No, it's tomorrow."
Like, too bad, bitch.
Your phone's just like, drive through the snow, go.
No, I had to call in Tim Barton last night. Sponsor.
I wish they were sponsoring
Yeah,
us.
God, I'd get so many free tattoos.
They get so much free money.
But
right.
no, I called them and they were like, "Are you in Pullman?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "We'll reschedule." Okay, so let's go.
Okay.
Well, wait. Will Patik just like fly next to us?
While the balloons are going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or she can fly in Batik. She doesn't have to be in the balloons.
Yeah,
if
I'll
she
fly on
wants.
petite, man.
So
He's my
you guys
baby.
go back to the courtyard and
Let's
you
see
get into
what
your
he's on his
balloons. And you head off.
Yay!
So, you guys, if you look at the map, you guys are here, and you're going to go this direction, over the ocean, to the Fire Nation. That makes sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
My motherland.
Go
The
around
Great
the world.
Abyssal Ocean.
Moon to my motherland.
Alright, so you guys are on your balloons for the first day. It's pretty well uneventful. You guys are like, wow, we're really bored.
Someone should have bought apples.
Gilbert's like playing solitaire with his pie show tiles somehow.
Yep.
I can just see Gaston and I spy with my little ocean, Gaston. It's always ocean.
It's a cloud this time.
As you guys are
I can
floating,
see Randy
I'm half
singing.
throwing him out of the balloon.
Randy's singing.
as you guys are floating along, you notice like a giant flock of messenger hawks together, like 80 of them, flying one direction.
It's Hitchcock.
Do they all have messages?
Are they all black
Messages?
ribbons? Messages?
Insight check to see why so many messenger hawks are gathered together
Nature.
going one direction. Nature? Oh, that's even better. 31.
Knows their birds' names.
Gilbert's just like, they're really confused. Like they are all going to the same place. Someone has summoned like
Hockey.
all of the
Fine
messenger
grandma.
hawks.
Are
Fine
they,
grand.
are they going our direction or going against us?
They're going what looks toward like Bossing say.
Okay.
But they're going in the opposite direction of you pretty much.
So,
Okay.
wait, they're
As long as they don't-
confused? Someone's summoned all of them?
Someone has summoned all of the messenger hawks somehow.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But they're going to Ba Sing Se.
Well, they're going in that direction. They could be going anywhere. You don't really know.
Guys, I gotta know what to do.
I feel like you should almost follow them to figure out what the heck is going on.
Turn around the balloon.
My usual solutions of like burn it until it stops twitching and then ask questions is I don't think it's gonna work this time.
Yeah, no.
Unless we want
Suddenly, the
Hawk.
messenger hawks change directions and disappear behind some clouds.
with the balls.
I'll blow the
Let's
clouds
keep
away.
going to the Fire Nation.
Yeah, I think
We can figure it out
Yeah.
because that's where they came from.
I like her idea.
So, you guys continue along. It's starting to get late at night. Patik is getting tired. And you guys are getting tired too, and you don't particularly want to just like,
Stay in the
sleep in
balloon.
balloons. And you see on the horizon a really small island.
Is it what's that beach? Place we go to the beach.
Hawaii.
Oh, the
beach.
Fire Nation beach?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that place.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
You guys are still in the abyssal oceans.
So there's just an island.
Yep,
In the middle of the
it's a little
ocean.
island.
Do we have to?
There's a
type-
bunch of little islands in the abyssal oceans. So
So we have to type in like 1, 8, 16, 24, 42 in a computer.
I lost.
Taffley was just like, "Those are coordinates, guys.
Coordinates.
There's an island there with those coordinates."
Our professor told us that those numbers mean, when in fact they're actually a phone number for one of J.J. Abrams' first commercials.
I was thinking like when I read it, when he was saying that they were coordinates, I'm like, that's too many numbers to be coordinates.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I was like, Tafflinger, what?
I told us that in Com 101 and I didn't give a fuck, so I don't watch lost. So I was like,
Yeah.
good for you, Tab.
Anyway,
Terrible.
we might as well settle down for the night. Hey, look, island.
I like how we're all like, we see an island, and then Gilbert's just like, guys, an island.
So you guys
Thank
touch
you.
down on the island.
Thank you, Captain.
Obvious.
It seems to be fairly uninhabited. There's like a few little animals running around, but it's kind of a tropical little island. There's not really any sand. It's kind of just a rocky shore.
Shapes of island.
So what do you guys want to do?
Sleep there.
Let's explore the island a little bit.
But we're tired.
What, is it dark?
It's like 9 p.m.
So yeah, it's dark.
So we want to just land on an island and sleep and not make sure there's nothing that's going to
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
attack us.
Picky.
Oh, how very well.
Okay, let's go explore the island.
Alright, so you guys walk around a bit, and again, it's kind of just a nice little jungle area. There's a few,
Nice and jungle do not go well together.
like, it's not a bad jungle that's trying to kill
Oh, I think of like Jumanji.
Besides,
when I
it wouldn't
think
kill,
jungle.
it wouldn't kill me anyway.
He's talking about like a lush.
you. Yeah, like,
Oh,
Like Lord of the Flies.
you guys walk around, there's a few little clearings, but nothing real interesting.
Oh, should we just...
There doesn't seem to be anything hostile.
Instant campsite, go!
Yeah, should we do a campsite in the clearing?
Yes.
Captain's Corp, go!
Alright, so
Take advantage of this no hostility.
you just meditate during the night.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I've got.
Roll a perception
yeah.
check for me.
I have something. I only sleep for 4 hours.
all of us?
No, just her.
Oh.
You guys are asleep.
8 plus
We
5.
only have to sleep for 4 hours.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. So while you're meditating, you realize that the island is kind of like rumbling.
Line turtle.
Like, what? You guys wake up the next morning and you are all on a sandbar in the middle of the ocean.
Line turtle.
Great.
Like, what?
Where is?
And your Patik is there sleeping. He didn't seem to notice.
Where is
And your balloons are there as well.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna say gone. I was like,
That's-
no, fuck. Okay.
Weird.
So you guys are all on a sandbar now in the middle of the ocean.
Do we have any idea
Let's-
where we are?
You're in the same place pretty much that you were last night.
Okay, let's get back on a balloon. and
Where
keep
did the
going.
sandbar come from?
Yeah, because this was not here yesterday. Insight check?
Nature, maybe, Gilbert?
Or would it be nature?
Either or.
I'll do nature.
Do insight.
My insight sucks. 22 nature.
17.
16 plus 7 for insight.
Sam was the only one who rolled over like a 10.
So 20.
So Sam feels as
What?
though this sandbar has
I don't
been
have-
recently
Shush.
like kicked up,
I always forget.
It's recently been kicked up.
By a lion turtle swimming.
created.
Hatik, I told you not to dig.
Fatik's like, oh. Fatik is sad now. Oh, take away 1 food for yesterday.
Oh, thanks. I did not. Okay, I
That's
don't particularly care too much about the sandbar. I feel like we should keep going.
okay.
I agree.
Well, there's it's just a sandbar. Like we no, it wasn't here. But group hallucination or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
keep going.
just go.
Okay.
Or was the lion turtle? I feel like that's the most accurate explanation. Let's
Pretty
go.
much.
So you guys continue on. You see another giant flock of messenger hawks as you go.
The balls.
But it may be the same one. You can't really tell because messenger hawks look fairly
Gilbert can
similar.
nature them, can't he?
If you want to.
Sure.
He knows their names and like their families.
20, non-natural.
Gilbert seems to think that they might be the same flock, and the flock is just flying around the abyssal ocean haphazardly.
I feel like we should catch them so they don't
Or at least
like,
catch one here
die
with the message.
and drown in the ocean.
Yep, let's catch a bird.
See if we can catch one.
Who can catch one?
Nature check to attract a messenger hawk to see if we can get
Tell us
them.
to come land on our balloon.
17.
26.
Messenger hawks kind of start drifting towards you, but then abruptly change directions.
I got a 5 on nature. Try and get
Somebody
them
can
to come
call
over.
animals. Just
I
throwing that
can't.
out there.
Okay, I'll call the animals. What do I roll?
Just roll.
Okay. That's 10.
Add your bending because it's technically a bending skill.
So that's plus 14. So that's
So 24.
24.
All right, so you see the hawks come toward you. As they do, you see that they once again abruptly change directions. Like every time that you guys seem to call them, something else makes them go the other direction abruptly.
They're enchanted.
Oh, birds. Let's catch one.
Then you see them all land on the sandbar and fall asleep because they're messenger hawks and they've been flying forever.
We should.
Let's go down.
Yeah, let's go Let's go to sandbar now while they're asleep.
What do we have to? I guess we just like
Grab it.
tie their legs.
Yeah.
Because we don't have like bags to shove them all in. Is
Well,
my
I
point.
can. I have this. I have it twice daily, but it's utility capture an earth.
No,
God.
that's
Wait,
like
what?
that's like sinking a person to kill them underground.
No, user traps the arms and legs of target in a thick shell of earth. I
Yeah,
can
how do we
use
then
their
take
legs.
that bird with us?
It's just a little bit of earth if it's a little bird.
But how do we take the bird with?
Yeah,
You
that's the
guys just
point.
pick up the whole sandbar.
You just pick up the bird. You don't need all the birds, do you?
Just make little like rings of.
Why don't we like read some of the messages?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's just grab
Okay.
a bird and read a message if it has one, and if it doesn't, then we need to figure out.
Because I mean, at the same time, the birds are sleeping. They're not unconscious, so they're probably gonna notice.
Well, if you're
we're-
sleeping, you are unconscious.
Well, I mean, like
That's the definition of
you
sleeping.
can still wake up. It's not like they're knocked out cold and can't wake up.
Yes, but they're
Right.
exhausted. So let's go and get one and read it.
Yes.
All right,
Let's find one
so
with
you
black
guys
ribbon.
touch back down on the sandbar. Some of the messenger hawks like squawk at you. Yeah, I don't know what messenger hawks do. You remember
They're
what-
hawks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab a messenger hawk. I'm gonna grab one by the neck.
it's starting to die because you're grabbing a poor bird by its.
I'm gonna take
Just
the message
open the
off.
tube.
I know. I'm gonna take the message off, and I'm gonna let it go.
Okay. It's like esophageal damage for the rest of its life.
Randy, why do you hate animals?
Just they're like on the ground.
She's
Just
an
take the thing from them. You don't have to pick up the birds. Randy's like, I'm
He's an
gonna.
earthbender.
I like
Y'all
you
should
guys
have
seem to think
airbender.
that these
Airbenders love
birds are
animals,
like
so
not
earthbenders
birds.
hate
Like I don't know.
animals.
Last time I checked,
Earthbenders
So
want to be a bird.
this message here is the message Kural originally sent to the airbender Chinjushi about the attacks on
All right, let's grab another one.
attacks on what?
the attacks on
The White
White
Lotus.
Lotus.
Okay.
let's
sure.
grab another one.
I'll get
Take another one. This one seems to be a message from a girl from the Southern Water Tribe sending something to her boyfriend in the Northern Water Tribe. She loves him very much.
I'm gonna light that one on fire.
Sam.
Okay, it is
Nice.
burnt forever.
Just pull my arm off.
Maybe.
Jared's playing with the Lego pieces. He pulled my arm off.
Because Gilberts don't pull people's arms off when they lose.
Gilbert was that distraught by the damn letter.
Anyway, all right. Let's
We're-
look at another one.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys look at another letter. This one seems to be a royal decree from Zuko telling another person to meet him. Like, that it was the same letter you guys got, but it was a completely different person who never showed up.
So basically, these are just a bunch of messenger hawks that have been
Interesting.
sent out recently.
No birds are lost.
So yeah.
I don't necessarily
What?
care.
There's
that much.
something going on that they can't. They said they go somewhere and then they have to abruptly change direction.
Yeah, because they're all going to different places, but they're all stuck together. Like they can't go. Like,
So Randy, make little rings of like light stone, and we'll just like wrap them around their bodies so they can't fly. And we'll take them all to the Fire Nation and form someone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like we have to make it so they can't fly.
16
Why don't
plus
you make like a
13
big
for my
bird
bending.
Out
Fine,
of
I'll make
what?
a bird cage.
What are you doing?
Earth. 16 plus 13 for a bird cage of earth.
I think it would be heavy.
Okay.
yeah,
It's made out of sand.
Because it's a
Glass.
sandbar.
You can put it on Patik's back.
Oh yeah, let's glass it.
And then burn the bird. Okay, the bird's not in there yet. Okay.
No, we glass it so it stays together. All right,
Right, so you need to hold it together while he fires
want me
it,
to roll again
and
for
you
bending?
need to roll to get water into the mixture so it burns faster.
Okay.
We're making glass, people.
Nope. Nope.
29.
17 plus 13.
Nope.
Sam failed.
I
The
was just
sand
like,
is still together.
I was,
Now it's just
Now
kind of,
now it's
kind
like
of muddy.
kind of mud.
I just like the idea of like, and then like water, like it's like, oh help! And just waters me. I'm just like, just sizzling.
So you have a mud cage.
All right, let's try this again, you guys.
So now we have to hold it while he. Okay.
19
5.
plus 13.
29.
I got
32, 29.
Sam.
5 plus 4 plus 15.
24. All right. You guys have kind of a glassy cage thing.
Can the animals breathe?
Yeah, it's like got
Okay.
like bars.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking of bars.
Yeah, I was thinking of bars
Put
too.
them in
Canes.
All right, so
Alright.
you guys put all the messenger hawks inside this giant cage and put the giant cage on top
I'm going
of
to take the
Tati.
one that I almost broke his neck. I'm going to pet his head.
And break it.
Can I attempt to heal that thing? Yes.
But he's
You
not.
have healing
I
abilities.
didn't grab him
I do have
before.
liquid
The-
healing to flush me.
25.
Yeah, that's it.
Bird is fine.
Tiffany's just like,
He transformed
Bam,
into
bam,
a giant eagle.
There are falcons and eagles.
All right,
let's
so
get
you
to
guys
our
have a bunch of messenger hawks in a glass cage on top of an air bison. You guys start, so you guys head out again.
My bird is lifting.
Again,
weights.
things seem pretty uneventful. The messenger hawks start to wake up and are kind of like, the fuck is this? They start flapping around, and then eventually they kind of just calm down and they're like, meh. Okay, whatever.
At first I was gonna be like, let's throw like blankets over them, like you with birds. They go to sleep. Like, oh, it's night time.
I just imagine the cheeks like, and they're like, oh. Okay.
It's like,
Rubina's sitting on Pansy, just like,
yeah. The image of all of us just be like, this is a great plan, and then Rubina just be like, fucking birds.
You can have like a bird. Okay, bird phobia for the rest. Ornithophobia,
I
right?
have a bird phobia.
So you guys
Why
continue
do
along.
birds?
They're evil.
And again, not much happens during the day. It's starting to get late,
Not very
and you
much,
finally
don't
see
like
the outer islands of the, backside of the Fire Nation.
Yay.
You see a couple harbor villages, and they're probably the best place to stop for the night.
All right.
All right, so you guys touch down in the harbor, and some people run up to meet you. And they're like, "Wow, that's a lot of messenger hawks. Are you messenger hawk salespeople?"
Sure. No, we're not.
No.
Oh, then why do you have so many messenger hawks?
We found them in the middle of the ocean. They're
We
all like
rescued them.
Flying in circles.
I like birds.
they're all going
Limited
up.
birds.
They were all going.
Someone,
That's strange. One of them runs up. That's my messenger hawk.
Yeah. it
Really?
wasn't-
Yeah, we just found them flying out in the middle of the ocean, so we thought we'd bring them back and see if people could figure
I
out what
sent a message 3 days ago. It should already be in Republic City.
Yeah, they've been flying around the ocean
In a
No.
circle.
circles. Part of that aren't you getting?
The
Can
bird
you-
needs to like, yeah.
Can you
Not
send a
very
message for me? Are you
No.
going to Republic City soon?
No.
If
Not
by soon you
soon.
mean within the year, then yes.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just. I don't know.
What is the
and
message?
He walks off sad.
It's like,
that was depressing.
I was like, aren't you going to take your... Fuck it, we'll sell it later.
He
Just
doesn't
left
want
his
it
messenger
anymore.
arc with like...
So
We have
a
our
lot of the
messenger hawk
locals
now.
they welcome you in.
have to buy it.
They're excited to see some outsiders because most people don't come this deep into the Fire Nation on like the opposite side.
It's a lightsaber / light flute.
Light flute saber. And you guys, they're kind of giving you like a royal treatment of sorts.
Yeah.
I feel like first things first. We need to find somebody to turn these birds over to.
Yeah, Rubina's getting really cranky.
I feel like my teeth would be more cranky than anybody. Fuck these birds.
Just like if you want, you can put your birds just down. They don't have to be on your air bison now. You can put them in like the market square or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm
for
sure
all to
people
go
would like
get.
Put
Look-
them in the
look at
market
them.
square and people will think they're for sale.
Oh, just down there. Who wants messenger hawk? Messenger hawk here. Only two gold. Messenger hawks. 2 gold. Hey, five gold. 5. I got a buddy.
We got an auctioneer in here.
I got a buddy. He's an expert in messenger hawks, taken from the
Put
ocean.
them in like storage, like storage things. Just open it up. Just birds.
Storage wars.
You see that chest back there?
I think it's full of
Storage
messenger
Wars
hawks.
Fire Nation capital.
Yeah, you're not in the Fire Nation. You're far from the Fire Nation.
Okay, let's put him down and see if we
All right,
can't
so you
find
put them
someone to
down,
give 'em to.
and somebody walks out. Hello, I'm Bendral. I am the mayor of this city.
Cool.
I was hoping that you would share dinner with me tonight.
Do you know where we can turn these messenger hawks over first? Because they need to be looked at.
You should probably take them to the Fire Nation capital city.
Okay, that's taken care of. Sure, let's eat.
All right.
All right, so you
go
follow
right
them, and they make mostly fish because they're a harbor village.
Is someone feeding these birds? I just realized that.
No one has fed the birds yet today.
We should
probably, yeah.
I'm sure someone feeds the birds.
Yeah, but hey, Mayor, can you go feed our birds and our air bison?
He was like, I don't really have bird food. We can like
They're
drop
birds.
bread.
They eat like old French fries.
Yeah.
Okay,
They'll eat fish.
true. They will
Yeah.
eat fish.
Yeah,
He's
they're
like,
birds.
okay, they're hawks. Yeah. So he has
Also,
them
our
take
air
like a
bison.
bunch of fish.
He take.
She feeds the air bison.
Yeah, but if we can get the town to do it.
I'm okay. Rubina's fine doing
All right.
it. She'll feed the birds too if she has to.
The bird she hates.
The bird she hates. All right, so
Takes some poison
at
pie
dinner,
from Randy.
you guys have a nice dinner of fish and chips.
Yummy.
Yeah.
And he starts to explain that his town prophet has seen you in a prophecy and says that you are an adventuring group with great things ahead of you.
Yeah.
And that they have a request from such a mighty adventuring group of benders.
What is the request?
Okay.
Yeah.
There seems to be some sort of mighty beast up in the hills that is killing our townspeople who are
It's a dragon.
Sam, stop.
You guys said mighty beast. It's me.
A mighty beast in the hills who has been killing some of our explorers and adventurers,
Okay.
as well as the people trying to travel over the hills because that's the only way to get to the rest of the Fire Nation.
Is it a platypus bear?
They have no idea what it is. No one has returned after seeing it.
Okay.
They were hoping you could fix the problem.
If no one has
For what?
returned after
I don't know
seeing
how
it, then how do they know that there's a beast up there
What?
killing
I don't
people?
know. I mean,
Does everyone have like a master ball or like an ultra ball? So you can catch it.
Oh, comment.
So what would we receive for?
We will compensate you as a city, including this wonderful meal.
I want to know exactly how we will be compensated.
I say 1,000 gold for each of us.
We don't have much. We're a small fishing village.
A fish.
We can take care of your birds and air bison while you are gone. And we can give you housing and food for today and tomorrow.
That works.
Good enough for me.
And food for our travels.
We can give you some fish.
That
and
works, let's go.
microbad.
Down with
Baby
that.
badger mo for Randy.
Why don't
Oh, look, Randy.
I'm
They're
gonna-
selling dead rabbits.
I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, why don't you just salt your fish? I feel like that would make it preserve longer.
Just like, what is this mystical magic sorcery?
It's called
So
sodium.
you guys, they give you a
It
place
comes
to
from
sleep
that big
for the
body
night,
of water that you guys are living by.
and you sleep. And you sleep well. They are comfortable beds, and everyone gets +2 HP.
Yeah.
Well, not
temp. I'm a
temp
temp
HP. Yeah.
Sweet. That means I technically start tomorrow with 40.
Go to bed. That's okay.
I start.
Our HP stack up.
What?
His temp does.
Because
he
you
does.
have moonbathing
Yeah,
too, so
moonbathing.
I would assume it would stack.
What's your move bathing plus?
It's +5 temp
+5.
HP each.
So yeah, you get +7 temp.
Yeah.
I start off tomorrow with more HP than our Earthbender.
Okay, so I didn't
Fair
know that our
then, 39.
temporary HP stack.
What?
Yeah. I would assume
It,
so.
it only you lose it every
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, so the temporary HP doesn't. The 2
Well,
plus
yeah.
2 does.
The 2 + 5, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow you will only get
I'm trying to figure out how the heck you got 40. Then again, I only got 21 at the beginning.
Yeah,
No,
I was 33.
he's not saying he
That's
says.
So it's
temp
next
40.
morning, and you guys are ready to head out.
We should try and tame one of these messenger hawks for our own purposes. Let's go.
Let's go and
Yeah.
take care of the thing.
All right, so you guys head up into the hills. It's fairly rough terrain, but there is a path because they use it to get to the rest of the Fire Nation.
Earthbenders, bend us an easier path.
Gosh, don't you have moving walkway?
Yeah, but
And
I think it
over rough
only
terrain
works for
these.
me.
Yeah, it really only is useful for him.
All right,
hoping you
let's
make
keep
us, like,
going.
Sounds like
can't go behind
escalator.
You can't go behind him?
No, it's like the earth beneath just his feet is moving
Oh.
him.
It's like when Toph runs with the
Yeah.
mountains. Go on.
So you guys continue along up the path. As you get higher and higher, you see that a lot of the surroundings have been burnt down and starting to fall apart.
Gonna be a baby dragon.
And eventually you get to the top of the hill, and it's just empty.
Empty as in scorched, or empty as in a clearing.
It's like a clearing. It's just you're at the top of a bunch of a rocky hill. You look out over, you see
It's
the
a me hill.
place. It's a gas station. You see that there's a path further down, and you see another village way off in the distance.
You haven't really encountered anything. Should we keep walking?
You look around on the top. Of the hill.
So what's the perception check? 15.
27.
19, 21 plus.
15.
Where's my perception? 8, so 29.
So you guys look around, and you see a peculiar set of stones at the top of the hill that seem to be in some sort of circle.
Let's go check out those stones.
All right. So you walk over, and these stones are about yay big. Oh, and for people listening, I'm like a small dog, size of a small dog. And they have old Fire Nation markings on them.
I will. Should I history to see if I can read them?
It's not smart water, it's just water.
22.
All right. Sam looks at them and recognizes them as a dialect that was often used by the ancient Sun Warriors. You also notice that the markings themselves are not made out of any sort of like tool. They are scorched into the rocks.
This is my favorite thing.
So
You can't really decipher exactly what they say, but you seem to think it has something to do with movements.
I'm gonna do the dragon.
Yeah, you
dance.
do the fire dance.
Dance of the dragon.
Yeah.
You don't know the dance of the dragon.
He's gonna read it and know it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the general gist.
Suddenly you hear some rumbling below you.
I'm hungry.
We just look over and we're just like, sorry. Guys.
Randy, make me food.
So you guys are all looking at the rocks, and then you see like a shadow above you, and you all look up, and you see a gigantic blue dragon.
Dragon wind.
There's a dragon here, guys?
Hey.
What do you know?
And so the dragon starts to make motions around you on the mountain.
I'm gonna mimic them.
Eden.
Sam's
Insight-
gonna learn to fly.
Nature check to see
So
why the dragon is.
here's
moving.
what's going to happen. Well, do you guys all want to imitate him?
No.
Okay.
Possibly.
Nature check to see why the dragon is moving.
Okay.
He must dance.
28.
It seems as though it's attempting to teach you something.
Yes.
Okay,
let's-
I'll dance with
It's
you.
all
All right,
mimic.
let's. All right.
Mimic the
So
dragon.
Sam, don't use your extra D4.
but this
So
is-
what's going to happen is I'm going to roll a D20. You have to get close to that same number
How close?
to continue.
Fuck.
It depends on the round. We're going to do it 5 times.
Yes.
So, round 1, you have to be within
Sam has
10.
already fallen. Gaston and Sam have already fallen over.
You have to be
That's the
within
first
Oh, there went Gilbert.
10 of this number.
Within 10
So
of
that's
this
pretty
number.
easy on a D20. You have to be within 10 of 14.
Yeah, I have a 10.
3, so no.
Nope.
Nope.
Our firebender.
So the 3 of you are continuing on.
I fell
Okay.
over.
So did I, but I apparently still managed.
All right. Now you have to be within 8
Okay.
of 6.
2. I win.
Within 8, right?
Just barely.
Oh,
All right.
we're
so
still
you guys
going.
are still in. Now you have to be within 6.
First round.
I went
20.
Fuck.
Oh, great! I got it.
Gilbert, you can save one person because you got the exact
Yeah, I'm gonna save Sam actually,
All right.
if I can.
So it's just Gilbert and Sam then.
We need a firebender.
All right. Firebender up. Earthbender
Use my
down.
fire dice.
All right. This time, and this actually I'll make it 4 rounds. You have to be within 5
Okay.
of 11. That's a good roll for you guys.
No,
I
didn't
know
do it.
So you guys all fall down the hill.
Oh, so close.
The dragon glares at you and continues to undulate around.
And let's go back up.
Let's go back up and try again.
Okay. So the dragon looks angry with you. It does not want you to try again.
Fuck that. We're gonna try again. I don't give a shit what the dragon wants.
Diplomacy
Okay.
check to attempt to appease the dragon. 31.
Okay. The dragon decides it will give you one more chance.
Oh, great.
You're welcome.
And then
Why can't Sam use his luck? Because that's
Yeah,
something
I feel
that he
like-
always carries with him.
Because
Which is a
adding
lucky
4 isn't necessarily always going to help you.
That's true.
It could actually.
How about this?
It
You
works.
can roll it if you want.
And
Okay.
if he wants to use it.
Yeah.
Do I
That
have to
makes
roll
sense.
it with the die, or can I roll it after?
You have to roll it with the die. So watch what I get, and if it's high, you might want to roll the
Okay.
d4. All right, so round 1, you have to be
That's
within
nice.
10. Be within 10 of 18.
I hit 18 exactly.
18.
Yeah.
I
10. I barely
9,
So-
10, yeah.
I got a
The
7.
2 of you get to save someone. Did 2 people die? Or lose?
I got 11. So.
I'll get Randy.
Right, so the 2 of you
Oh,
are
Gaston.
2 of you are safe. So everyone passed the first round. Only because the 2 of you both rolled 18.
Yes.
All right, round 2, you have to be within 8 of 2. Ooh, that's a tough one.
5.
5!
I got 11. Hey guys,
I got a 20.
I'm on 18 was the one we're supposed to be, right? Right?
Randy, you get to save someone.
Yay!
A 20 is always a success. So you're saving Sam. So who's
So
out?
Tiffany.
I
Tiffany
got
and Gaston?
16.
I
Sorry,
rolled
Tiffany,
a
you're not a
roll.
firebender.
I'm not.
No,
Right, you
you're
have to be
safe.
within 6. So
You were
Tiffany's the only one down then?
Yep.
I have to be within 6 of 3.
F.
I got 14,
No,
guys.
20's good. 20's good.
I got a
All
14.
right, so
I got
Gaston
16.
passes and he gets to
What did
save
you
one
get?
person.
15.
So
I got
not you're the
14,
only one who
guys.
gets to save one.
Gaston, save Sam.
Okay. Save Sam.
I like how you guys think Sam's a really good roller.
It's
No, we
either
don't.
that
I
or
feel
save
like
me.
he should be appeasing the dragon because he's the only fireman.
Yeah.
It
right?
doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter who
Well, then-
appeases him.
So,
But
Alright,
all right,
it's
so
2 you.
Sam and Gaston, one of you has to be within 5 of 13. That's a good roll for
I
you.
got 8.
Hey,
Sam got it.
Sam barely gets
Barely.
it. So Gaston fall down, and Sam's just like, yes, I finished the dance.
I can
And
dance.
the dragon nods and seems appeased, and lets the rest of you come back up onto the rocks.
Yay.
And it floats above you.
Thank you.
Oh, I can speak dragon. I'll talk to you.
Hello, travelers.
Exactly. It's going to talk to you, actually. All right, so you guys start to hear the dragon talking to you. It seems to be talking to you inside your mind, though.
Brought to you by That Girl's Site. Thank you for listening.